Today, we're going to talk about the game Ja Morant peaked as a player. Because I'm not going to lie, I don't know if we're ever going to get this Ja Morant ever again. I don't even know if he's going to be in the Grizzlies a month from now. I actually really like the players of this new era of the NBA.
But I miss when Ja Morant was touted to be the face of the league. NBA was so much fun during that time.
Face of the league, Ja Morant was moving different. Like, look at this. He's hitting the gritty before the three was even made. Top tier disrespect.
And y'all got to understand, before the Timberwolves and OKC, the Grizzlies was the first young team of this era that put the league on notice. Like, these dudes was facing everybody. They were giving the Warriors the business. And no, I'm not talking about today's Warriors, which is essentially Steph Curry and friends. No, I'm talking about the Warriors that still had some juice left from their dynasty. And it will all culminate here in the 2022 playoffs. The second round semifinals, game 2.
This game right here was electric. And we start off with Morant hitting a 3 already. And if Ja Morant is hitting threes, you know you're in for a good game.
But look, Golden State was still going strong with Curry being Curry. And is that Clay?
Man, it feels like home. How long has it been?
Man, I swear something has not felt right since Clay left the Golden State Warriors.
It's great to see Clay in a Warriors jersey again.
Even if it is just for a vid. But this video ain't about him. It's about Ja. And I want to take you to the end of the first quarter where he will hit this nice acrobatic mid-air layup. And then we'll hit this beautiful mid-air assist. And this was just going to be a preview to what he was going to do the entire game. Now we get to the second quarter, and is that Jordan Poole? This right here was the future of Golden State. What we could have had, but no. Yo, Draymond just had to smack the Sonic rings out of him, huh? He couldn't let Jordan Poole have that one? Okay, yeah, he called you a backpack for number 30. But he was the same guy that said for Paul Pierce to keep chasing that farewell tour. And to this day, Paul Pierce has still been chasing that farewell tour ever since. And I know with Jimmy Butler going down recently, I know Jordan Poole is missed. But this vid ain't about Jordan Poole. It's about Ja. And watch this play right here. Ja Morant pulls up, and this is a jog for him. As soon as this dude accelerates from near the free throw line, all it takes is 2 steps and he's already taking flight.
It's like they installed springs under the court. And look at everybody else. Ain't nobody wanted that smoke.
Draymond went right to check the ball. And then at almost halftime, when you see someone slow down like this with like 15 seconds left, we know we're about to see something special. Ja Morant will drive, hits the 360 mid-air layup. Curry will come back to say, I could do that too, with a flashy mid-air layup of his own. But I'm not gonna lie, Ja did it better. Ja will have something to say about that, and he will say, I can do that too, stealing Curry's whole flow with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. And Ja, I know this your vid, but Curry does it better. And Curry will answer back and will pull up with a nice little shifty drive with a fake for a midi.
Curry will pull up again, mixing Morant up, making the pass for the layup. And we get to the fourth quarter, and here we go. Jordan Poole will start glitching for the layup to open the fourth quarter, and from here it would be a back and forth, going shot for shot. And look at Curry right here, straight box office. And they will set up Curry for another 3, and Ja Morant will answer back with a mid-air left-handed layup. And at this point, Curry and Ja would stop stealing each other's flows and go into their respective bags.
And Ja Morant would hit another layup, and I swear this dude would do like 3 things in the air before the layup drops. And then he would hit a step-back 3 to go up 1. You see what I'm saying? Ja Morant was moving different at this time. One-legged step-back 3. Did you even practice that shot?
Forget what I was saying about Ja relying on his back. He's just trying to step on the Warriors' necks. With a minute left in the game, Ja Morant will start dancing, kick it out for a corner 3, but it will miss. Green will get the board over Ja, only for him to get called for a foul. Seeing Draymond spiral is always a good thing. After all those war crimes you committed,
best believe ain't nobody feel bad for you.
Ja will make both of his free throws,
and it is up to Curry to try to bail the Warriors out of this. And that he tries to do. Using his point guard skills, he will pass it to Draymond for the easy lay. And then you got my guy here who might as well be playing for the Warriors because he almost threw the whole game away.
But Ja will get it. He will drive and get that smooth touch for the floater. Going up 3. That's the future face of the league.
Was the future face of the league.
Curry will try to answer back to tie the game up, but with his track record at this point, because you got to remember, I took you guys back in time to the year 2022, and at this point, Curry is not known as clutch just yet. And at this point in this situation, Curry, let's just say Curry's known to sell at these moments. So while I'm getting game 7 flashbacks, that doesn't end up happening. They pass it to Klay and Klay ends up traveling. And right now, Klay is not having a good game.
And then they replay Ja giving him the belt to add insult to injury. No wonder why him and Ja got beef to this day.
I'd be sick.
And it doesn't end either.
Look at this scene right here. You know the quote that says the mind gives up before the body does?
Well, forget his ankles. Wiggins' eyes was already getting crossed up. He ain't stand a chance.
Ja will make one more free throw and will pretty much ice this game. I don't know why Curry tried to be clutch right here. First of all, his clutch sliders are still down at this point. He ain't get the update yet. At this point, the finals versus the Boston Celtics did not happen yet. And with the death beam pointed at the earth, Andre Iguodala is not on the team. That and the Warriors are down by 5.
Kerr was out here clip farming, looking for a moment. Dude worse than Jason Tatum. But the Warriors will go down here. Ja Morant was different. He was torturing them boys out here. 47 points. That's not human, man. That's not regular.
This can't be it, right? This Ja Morant has to make a return, man.